Former U.S. President Donald Trump is reportedly preparing for a significant diplomatic visit to South Korea next month, a trip that could include a high-stakes meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping.
This news is stirring considerable attention and speculation due to the complex and often tense history between the two leaders.
During Trump's presidency, U.S. China relations were marked by several defining moments, particularly the trade war, military tensions in the South China Sea, and sharp disagreements over critical issues like Taiwan, Hong Kong, and human rights.
Trump's personal approach to diplomacy, including his sometimes unpredictable relationship with Xi, was seen as both a strength and a challenge in the international arena. The possibility of a meeting between the two leaders in South Korea could have far-reaching implications for the future of U.S. China relations, which have remained strained even after Trump left office. South Korea's strategic location in East Asia makes it a critical ally of the United States and a vital player in regional security.
The country has long hosted a significant U.S. military presence, particularly as a counterbalance to the threat posed by North Korea. However, South Korea also shares a delicate and sometimes complicated relationship with China, especially concerning trade relations, North Korean diplomacy, and regional power dynamics. With this backdrop, the prospect of Trump and Xi meeting in South Korea offers a neutral location where both leaders could potentially discuss some of the most pressing issues facing the region today, from security concerns regarding North Korea's nuclear program to the future of global trade. This setting allows both the U.S. and China to engage diplomatically without the direct tensions that often characterize their interactions on their respective home turf. Although there has been no official confirmation of such a meeting, the possibility is raising eyebrows in diplomatic circles. If it does happen, it could serve as an important moment in resetting or recalibrating the sometimes fraught U.S.-China relationship. The meeting could help ease some of the tensions left over from Trump's trade war with China, or it could lead to further complications, depending on the tone and the topics addressed. Many experts are speculating about what both sides hope to achieve from such a conversation, whether it's negotiating trade agreements, addressing military concerns in the Pacific, or discussing global issues like climate change or pandemic response.
Trump's ongoing influence in American politics, despite being out of office, adds another layer of intrigue.
Whether or not he runs for president in 2024, his impact on U.S. foreign policy remains significant.
Throughout his presidency, Trump adopted a highly transactional and sometimes unconventional approach to international diplomacy, often emphasizing personal relationships with world leaders. This method was particularly evident in his dealings with Xi Jinping, where their personal rapport was seen as a central feature of their interactions. The possibility of a face-to-face meeting between Trump and Xi in South Korea, a U.S. ally and a key player in East Asian geopolitics, suggests that Trump could still play an outsized role in shaping U.S.-China relations, at least in the short term. On a broader scale, such a meeting would send a powerful message to both regional powers and global players like Russia and the European Union. The stakes are high not just for the U.S. and China, but for the entire international community, given the critical role both countries play in the global economy, security, and climate change negotiations. A successful meeting could result in a de-escalation of tensions in the Pacific, especially around issues like Taiwan, trade imbalances, and military presence in contested areas. Alternatively, a failure to reach an agreement or a public breakdown in talks could further polarize the two countries, potentially triggering new rounds of economic and military posturing. In conclusion, Trump's upcoming visit to South Korea and the potential meeting with Xi Jinping could mark a significant moment in both U.S.-China relations and global diplomacy. The implications of this meeting, whether it leads to a diplomatic breakthrough or further heightens tensions, will be felt far beyond the borders of the U.S. and China. As the world continues to grapple with shifting power dynamics, trade wars, and regional security challenges, the outcome of this meeting could help determine the future course of international relations in the 21st century. The attention will undoubtedly be on both leaders as they attempt to navigate these complex issues in an increasingly volatile global landscape.